Welcome back, everyone. This is the last round, okay? We are here to solve missing women, children, and men. So let's begin. This is about a young woman named Kelsey Collins. Teen testified against her pimp and vanished weeks later. Her real name is Aisha Fort. She lived down here in Texarkana, Texas. Okay. She was a teen with her entire life ahead of her, but Kelsey Collins got herself mixed up in the wrong crowd. When she was just 3 years old, Kelsey's parents reportedly divorced, and she, along with her mother and siblings, was often the target of a violent, abusive stepfather. She told me that about that once, or it was somebody else. At 7, Kelsey's mother grabbed her children, changed their names, and left her husband. But even safety from a vicious household didn't mean that their lives would follow a straight and narrow path. Soon, Kelsey's mother, Sarah Collins, learned that her husband had abused her daughters. Before she was even a teen, Kelsey had developed a habit of running away from her Everett, Washington home. I'm hearing food. She got herself involved in drug trafficking and was known to skip school, okay? Yeah, she was trafficking, okay? Drug trafficking is like they bodies, like selling bodies, but I don't think she was selling bodies, I think they were selling her, okay? By 12, Kelsey was reportedly having sex and drinking alcohol. Like many young impressionable girls, Kelsey met an older man and began dating. At first, he presented himself as a gentleman, but according to reports, he soon started suggesting new ways for her to help him make money. She sang fruit. Kelsey initially fatally rejected selling herself for sex. She said she did go to court. It should be on TV, she's saying. But by the time she was 16, she was being prostituted. It was at that age when she was arrested for soliciting for the first time. There's a picture of her when she was younger. The teen was forced into sex trafficking. Yes, Kelsey was reportedly forced to work in both Seattle and Portland, Oregon, and her mother stated that she regularly saw her daughter covered in bruises. It was believed that Kelsey was being beaten by her pimps, and in 2008 she was called to testify against suspected trafficker Dominicio Johnson. According to reports, Johnson was charged with interstate sex trafficking of a minor, and Kelsey agreed to testify against him. True, they will come back for you. Trust me, I know. The Seattle Times reported to the team that Kelsey was known on the streets as Lady Dollars, and while prostituting, she was picked up by police. Tired and abused, the 16-year-old was ready to tell authorities whatever they wanted to hear. I don't blame you. However, it's alleged that police wanted the information but didn't provide her with accurate protection. Prove that too. That's true too, though. Relatives believe police failed Kelsey Collins. Again, she probably met with the wrong police, okay? They had a moral and identical responsibility to my sister when they asked her to come into court and testify against a pimp, who said Dominique Hicks. Kelsey's older sister, that's what hurt so much, that she would lose and lose in a way that possibly cost her her life. Hicks said, how can you ask the girls to do what they do and then send them on their way, question mark. Regardless of Kelsey's troubles, Dominique said her sister was the sweetest child in the world, she added. She will help you out. She went to school. She never even swore. Further, Kelsey was a special needs high school student with a 5th grade reading level. Okay. Kelsey continued to be trafficked even after testifying. Kelsey Collins continued to operate as a sex worker even after her arrest, often being beaten and trafficked by several individuals operating as pimps. See, what I'm trying to tell y'all. Weeks after taking a stand in the grand jury trial on Mother's Day 2009, Kelsey's mother, Sarah, reportedly wrote to find that Kelsey haven't contacted her. The 18-year-old had left at 5:30 p.m. the previous day, May 9th, to travel from her home to Everett, Washington to reportedly meet up with her new boyfriend in Seattle, about an hour away. Kelsey traveled using public transportation, either the Sound Transit 510 or Metro 101/358. She's saying yes, reported the Charlie Project. According to Justice for Native Women, Kelsey arrived at her destination but had never been seen or heard from again. She said she is gone. Portland Police Sergeant Doug Justice spoke at length with Kelsey about the Johnson case. So when he heard that she gone missing, he wanted to get involved in the search. I don't think that was the real police. Justice claimed in 2010 that he called a detective in Everett to check on the status of the case. She's 18, she's a prostitute, so what, they told me, said Justice. This also her. Charges dismissed against trafficker. Yep, see, they do that, y'all. For no real motherfucking shit, bro. Like, this shit is really scary. This is real serious, okay? 2 months after Kelsey testified, Johnson was indicted by a grand jury. However, because she wasn't available to take the stand in trial, charges against him were dismissed. Yes, they really do that in court, okay? Fake court, whatever. Like, if a witness come and they don't testify, yes, because the person probably killed them. Okay, so it's just so they know that they're going to dismiss it if the witness don't want to come and speak, okay? So watch the movie Game Related with me and my dad. Okay, it's basically what we doing in the movie. Yet that wasn't Johnson's only case. Months later, he reportedly pleaded guilty to trafficking a 14-year-old and was tapped with a 15-year sentence. His co-defendant, Lisa Miles, also pleaded out and was sentenced to probation. Yes, yeah, they do that with women. I don't care about what she did or didn't do, said Mariah, another of Kelsey's siblings. She was my sister. Meanwhile, Assistant U.S. Attorney Kemp Strickland previously claimed that his office wasn't aware that other pimps harmed Kelsey Collins. There's not one iota of information that a criminal defendant who had charged was a danger to her. Strickland said, if we had any indication of threats, we would move her and move her fast. Whatever. There reportedly wasn't any discussion regarding witness protection options for the teen. Kelsey's mother claims that it wasn't until Kelsey had turned 18 that she learned authorities had options for the testifying minor. But the Collins family wasn't notified of those resources. I didn't know. I thought she was here the whole time. At 18, because she was technically an adult, those options were no longer available to Kelsey. Unless we knew someone had found out that she had testified or knew of danger or threat, we believed she was safe and she was doing well, Strickland added. You can't say her disappearance is a result of the prosecution. I do. Kelsey had reportedly been slashed with a box. Yeah, they would tell you. They would tell them. They would tell the people that, yes, the prosecutor and the defender, they go in the room with these motherfuckers. Like, real shit, I'm a prosecutor, I know. And they have these conversations. Like, they would know. That person lawyer is going to tell that person, yeah, the witness is, blah, blah, blah. Kelsey had reportedly been slashed by a box cutter by one pimp and beaten by several others. The teen had been passed around from person to person throughout Everett, Seattle, and Portland. She deserves better. Kelsey Collins was to know. At the time of her disappearance, Kelsey Collins stood 5 feet 5 inches tall, 5 inches to 5 feet 7 inches tall, and weighed 155 to 165 pounds. She had light brown hair. She may have dyed it, and green eyes. Her hair is naturally curly, yes, but she often straightened it, yep. Kelsey described a multiracial, yes, black, white, native North America. She also has several scars, a 2 to 3 inch surgical scar on her rib cage, a 2-inch scar on her left hand's index finger, and a surgical scar across her lower abdomen. Both of her ears are pierced, as is her nose. Her legal name was Emily until she was 7. It was changed to become her middle name. She was last seen wearing an Echo athletic jacket, white, black, and red, a pink t-shirt, blue jeans, and black Jordan sneakers. When she left her home, Kelsey reportedly carrying her phone, an MP3 player, her identification, a small black purse, a hairbrush, and a small amount of cash. It's like she been missing for a minute. Anyone with information regarding this case is urged to contact the Everett Police Department at 425-257-8400 or their local authorities. Please share this story about Kelsey Collins to help bring her home. She's our sister and her life matters. So y'all like to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do because it's what I love to do. And to the real families of this victim, we will get you set up, okay? Thank you.